Hello and welcome all. Let's get started. Here on my screen is NimblrTA CCI indicator along with the MIZone template. To get the trade, I look for the indices which are the strongest. Over here, Nifty FMCG, we have the score which is in an increasing trend. It has increased and the current score value is 48. These are indicative of the health of the index or the stock. So this gives me a good idea of what stocks to choose for. So let's go to Hindustan Unilever as a stock and see what happened over there. So here I am on the screen on a 5 minutes time frame where the HUL chart is now available. What I basically see over here, there's a new trend which is started over here. That is the CCI on the 5 minutes time frame are completely aligned and they are together and they start to depart. The blue, orange and red are the three CCI values on a lower and subsequently the higher time frame. So what we see over here, the trend has started, a new wave has begun over here at this moment of time. It goes towards the higher value, but there is an indecision zone which is creating a resistance. So this value of 2366 and 2367 is acting as a resistance. However, this resistance has been crossed with strength and then later on it acts as a very good support value. The next MIZone value which acts as a resistance is marked. The stock moves till the top and then it starts to move down. Also to be noticed over here is the meeting of all the three CCIs. They meet together and then they start to depart. As they depart, the stock moves from 2376 to approximately 2367. So this is how it can help you with the analysis of the values. Let's go to another chart of Bata India, or maybe let's check Bajaj Auto as of now. Then we move to another chart if time permits. So over here what we are doing is we are on a 5 minutes time frame on Bajaj Auto and let's see how the stock has moved. So let's do a small simulation to understand it in a better manner and then we would be able to analyze how CCI is helping to do the analysis. So what we see, the score has been reducing. It recently reached the next quadrant, and which is the blue quadrant, RRGQ3, and that is because of lot of momentum which got moved away from the stock. Let's play and see how the stock moves. So we'll track the values over here on the widget and we see the momentum is in the reducing state. And then there are two candles which have been formed followed by a trespassing. A new wave has started. It moves towards a particular value but then again it's moving less than minus 100. What we see over here, there's a MIZone acting as a resistance, and this resistance if crossed we can move up to the next level somewhere around 38-36. Over here the value is still less than minus 100 as indicative of the hyper momentum on the sell side, and the count is 35. That is, it took 35 candles from buy to sell. Now let's see what happens. The value is crossing above minus 100 and if this is crossed above the indecision zone we may reach the next value. So over here, yes, it creates a good momentum over here and reaches the next MIZone. So that is how the indicator helps you doing the analysis live in real time on all the time frames, may it be daily, weekly, monthly, or it may be an intraday time frame. So over here again it took 19 candles from CCI sell to CCI buy, which are indicative over here and which are good enough for an indication that the stock has been moving on the upside. So that is how your CCI indicator can help you with scores and analysis of sectors along with information on the quadrants and how the momentum has been moving. Let's check another chart for Bata where I would help you identify the synchronous momentum. So over here if I move to a daily time frame I would see the value of synchronous momentum being marked. So the day before I do not have any momentum over here on daily, weekly, monthly. It is 96, 74 and 75. The next day I have the values, all of the ones daily, weekly and monthly crossing 100. So that is the case of synchronous momentum. That's all for CCI indicator. Thank you.